So the current set that's happening in Magic the Gathering is Murders at Karlov Manor. They got a bunch of different ways you can play. I'm going to do one of the Manor story decks, but before I do that, before I jump in, I wanted to play just kind of the junk detectives that I have right now, because I love detectives. I'm not a big murder guy, but I love mysteries and I love detectives. How's my sound? Is my sound okay? So I don't have really any of the good detectives yet, but I did throw together a bunch of bad detectives and then some good cards that I know that I can play around with. Ossification, go for the throat. I got a 7-color deck here. I have a 3-color deck here. Sorry, it said keep 7. I switched the number out of my mouth. 3 colors I don't usually play, but again, I didn't have enough good detectives or enough detectives to make a 2-color deck. So the goal here is a bunch of face-down cards and investigating out of the graveyard. So a bunch of really expensive face-down cards, but then once they go to the graveyard, you get to investigate with those big casting costs if you know what investigating is. And if you don't, that's okay, because we'll get there, we'll find out. So first things first, I've never played the Market Watch Phantom before. Let's try him. The only card I crafted for this deck was the... there's a homunculus that gives... Oh, no, it's the Forge. I hate the Forge. Good thing I have a way to deal with the Forge. Okay, so we're going to block. They don't have any tricks they can do because they're out of mana. Man, when I see the Forge and I don't have a way to deal with it, I feel a sense of absolute despondency. But when I do have a way to deal with it... Ooh, goodbye, Forge. Goodbye. I'm going to attack you. How you feel about that? Sorry. Detectives, face down, investigate. We'll see what happens. I want to get homunculuses. Homunculi. Sorry. I played one game with this deck. Went terribly. It's not a very good deck. And I didn't draw any of my homunculi. And I really want to have homunculi. So I'm going to kill that, right? So I could play this face down, right? I don't have it. Do I not have black mana yet? Oh, I can't kill it. Oh, that's so sad. So let's just go ahead and play this face up, actually. I can't afford that. That's hilarious. Let's play it face down. Could have dropped my researcher, but it's not ready to go yet with investigations. And we'll do an attack because we can. So we're just going to let Geological Appraiser run through us next turn, and we got to hope for black mana. Did you see how cocky I was about, oh, I'm going to kill that, and then I didn't kill that, right? Oh, I could have ossified it. What am I doing? I'm playing sloppy because there's so much happening. So let's, we didn't get the mana that we wanted. The land. I didn't read that card, but I knew I wanted to get rid of it. Feel pretty confident about it. So we'll all attack. And they'll trade. They might get to boost. They might have stuff. But I want to start running them down when I can. Let's read that. When it enters the battlefield, discard any number of cards. Draw that many cards +1. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, put a boar counter on it. 3 more boar counters. It transforms into a land that gives you land, mana, and then whenever you cast it, you get to discover. So that's a cool build down the line. Let's read what that card does. You get to discover. They love to discover. They got a boar counter. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has trample. So again, they're building up on one creature instead of going wide. If I can just get... This is the thing about 3 colors is... They'll get you. All right, so I can block, but not kill, and it has trample. So that's not particularly great. Forensic Researcher can shut that down at least for a little bit when it no longer has its summoning sickness. I can tap it, investigate, and then tap that and stun it down for a little bit. So they're going to want to get rid of Forensic Researcher if they can, because this game is happening pretty fast. So I can't block. Oh, reinforcements. That's good. That's good. That's very good for them. So now I can't just run through. I I think this has menace, so I can't block. Or maybe I was just wrong about that. Because the ring bearer can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Okay, I've run into some issues with that before. So that's going to be a huge problem. But maybe I should kill the creature and not the... This thing is going to kill me if I let it. I need to either gain land. So because that does the direct damage, it's the responsible thing to do. Ugh. It hurts my heart to do it. So they should block both of these. Maybe just one. Maybe they feel comfortable. No, yeah, let's clear those. And then I can tap with Forensic Researcher to deal with the Geological Appraiser. Wait till they untap, and then once I have priority, I'm going to go ahead and tap-tappy away. That buys them another turn. Oh, I was supposed to have Forensic Research there. Okay, so that is tapped with a stun counter on it, I think? Oh, no, just tap. That's okay. I can do that at least one more time. Yeah, keep... So if they can keep drawing cards... All right. It comes in tapped. So I can't play anything from my hand. Oh, right, because I can play it face down. Gonna do that. Cool. Cool. I might have them, but this could go either way. They just need some direct damage. They have 7 mana open, and they're a mono red deck, so. You gonna pay for the ward? That's fine by me. Just fill my graveyard for more. Oh, I was supposed to Forensic. Tap, tap, tap that. I like Forensic Researcher. What's the goblin they're playing? I never read the cards before I react. It's good to... Oh, that's gonna buy him a little bit of time. But that, if they keep tapping their ring, they're gonna be taking some damage. Okay, so... We're going to all attack. They can't block with Geological Appraiser. I'm going to kill Geological Appraiser, but I'm going to do it on their turn. That's why maybe I should have left Forensic open for... Anyway, I have options. They are dead to their ring. They got to kill me now. Could have waited on that, because maybe Drag the Canal could have been... It wouldn't have been. Ouch! Does it have haste? Doesn't have haste, does it? Alright, so their boring thing should be bored by now, right? No, beginning of your end... Oh, it's only at the beginning of your end step, not every... Man, they sure do love to descend. They're very Discendiary. Got him. God, it was... Whew, that was close. Cool. Oh, I've got a new thing to do when I win. Hang on, let's see. I haven't practiced this yet. I guess I gotta put the microphone down. Okay, when
when that works, it'll be like I'm doing dollar bills, but like right at the camera. I guess they don't have the same. They're a little heavy for this. It's a lot of cleanup for. See how it looks on the recording. Thanks for watching. We will. Detectives, they won. Now it's maybe time to play a real detectives deck. Maybe I'll get in there, see what happens. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you back in the arena. Sorry for that aggressive pointing. I don't